Well, good evening, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Patchwork Goblin, what is up? How is your evening going? Alright, we're just about ready to get things rolling. Hello there. Okay. How was your day, my friends? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Long day at work. But last night we had a turkey dinner with the lady's family, and tonight was leftovers. So again, turkey dinner with the lady's family, and I'm one that definitely believes you can't go wrong with some good turkey dinner. So pretty freaking happy about that. Oops. Alright, let's get things rearranged around about now. All right, I think we are ready now. Well, barring the fact that we need to get our palette ready once again, all the colors need to go down. And tonight, we're gonna finish working on the face, the skin tones. I think we're gonna do some work on them ears. And the debate is really coming right now whether I try and do something with that stubble on the side of the heads, or whether we just keep it green, or whether we just keep it super green. Still not sure, but we'll figure it out. First, we need to shake all these paints, get things rolling. This Mechanic Games, good evening, my friend. How are you doing tonight? I'm Patrick Goblin. This Mechanic Games, what are you guys working on tonight? Getting some games in before bed. Oh, what are you playing? Sorry, stream cut out for a man. All good, my friend. I was just asking what you were doing tonight. What are you up to? Some Fortnite? Nothing wrong with that. Not a dang thing wrong with that. Not a game I ever got into, but I don't like building things in games, so even one of my favorite series, I kind of quit. Because once building became such a big part of Fallout, I was like, no. This is not what I signed up for, and I don't like doing it. I don't play with build mode on. Oh, well, that's interesting. I didn't realize there was a no build mode. I just thought build mode was just a part of the game you had to have. So that's actually kind of cool. Not that I really make much time for games anymore, but I think the next one for me is going to be some Diablo 4, because, well, Diablo is that one that I keep going back to. Diablo is that game that I can't quit you. I can't quit you. Or I wouldn't be playing it. That's fair enough. Clearly, you feel the same way about building things that I do. Getting set up to do a couple of prop lightsaber installs and working on my proxy Black Templar. Lightsaber installs? Heck, Green, come on. Crusty bits. Definitely don't want to or need. You're gonna have to get out the way. Next game for me is gonna be Starfields. Okay. Yeah, I ordered all the parts and electronics separates and have to do all the soldering and install all the electronics myself. That's cool. That is very cool. But, what is this Starfield that you are speaking of, my friends? Post some pics of the progress in Discord? Hell yeah, go for it, man. Hell yeah, go for it. Um, but yeah, posted my progress pics from today. Fantastic. I feel like I saw them on Instagram because I know I liked something that you posted up today. So I'm guessing that's it. Starfield is an upcoming Bethesda game. If you're into RPGs and space games, kind of like No Man's Sky, but with a lot more story focus, you might want to check it out. That's fair. Hopefully they'll have streaming setup done before launch. I'll be streaming it and miniature painting. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. I feel like was I watching a Bethesda thing? I feel like I got a random video posted up about a Bethesda thing. I think it was marked like hashtag slay. Looked like an Elder Scrolls thing. Because it had like the Oblivion book going on with it. Which was pretty dang cool. I'm hyped for Starfield 2, but I'm worried I'll need to upgrade my computer for it. Oh, is it looking to be pretty intensive on the specs requirements and whatnot? I mean, that's not a bad plan. Waiting to see what happens in the GPU market's always a pretty good idea. Because while not as volatile as it was, still pretty freaking volatile right now. Oh, what was that? Stig! Thank you very much for that resub, bud. I do appreciate it. So close, yet so far, right? One more month, that 2-year mark, man. It's my CPU that will likely need an update if anything is needed, which means motherboard RAM as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a rough one. Okay. And since Stig popped in here, that reminded me that I never got Stream Raider started. So, 7 kills, 50 event tokens. Alright. Let's see what we can do to make that happen. Well, that's not a good sign, because there's only one dude out here. Okay, so that's done. Battle plan is down. And we're probably I'm gonna do my best to try and remember to start that one early, because there's only one dude. There's only one dude. Need to get that out the way. I'm gonna have to do a total upgrade. All my parts are at least 4 years old. Mine is i7-4700. For reals? They're looking at specs being that high? Because this mechanic game's 4 years old. Isn't that old? And a 4700 isn't that old, but... Or it's pretty old, but... Still feel like, my GPU is from 2016. Ah, okay. Got it. Jeez, this is 10 years already? My, how time flies. The 1300 series now. Yeah, for sure. We just built a pretty hefty machine for a couple of folks at work that are making use of that 1300 series, and they're beasts. Damn, do they run hot. So likely to have 1400 out soon. Yeah. AMD still have the best power to cost ratio. Absolutely true. Going for Ryzen 7800 X3D 4080 or 4070 Ti. Very nice. How you doing tonight, Stig? Wouldn't be surprised to find out that the Sonic thing has never spun up to full clock speeds. Hanging in, dwelling, I'm probably giving up con next month on some family garbage and on a game of love to be critical of. Alright, that's fair enough, man. I mean, in the end, we all gotta do what's right for us, right? You got to live your best life. If that means passing up on things that you've done for a while or that you're just not into anymore, it's okay. That's okay. On Ryzen 7850 and 4070 Ti, it's a monster truth. I am on GTX 1080 2700X. Yep. That would be quite the upgrade there, my friends. My motherboard is also slowly failing, which is another reason for needing to do the upgrade. Also fair. I'm ready for D4 though. Hell yeah. On a whole lot of levels, I'm ready for D4. Not interested in the beta. I just want the game. Just give me the game. 2 weeks. Took vacation for the 2 weeks of Diablo launch. Run on clan called Plastic Crack. Nice. Slogan is if you know, you know. I like it. I like it. But that's probably because I know. Alright, bud. I'll try and remember to hit you up. Hope I missed a whole lot of stuff there. I'll have to go catch up here in just a second. It's less not into it, as I'm having a hell of a time with the value proposition. By the time I get the hotel and the kennel, I'm at least 500 before I even leave the house. We'll miss day one because of work, no vendors or wargaming because of venue restrictions. The only thing I'd want to play has a wait list. Oh yeah, dude. The trick will be getting me to stop talking about it. It's fair enough, shorty. I'm leaning more and more towards calling it and trying to go to Nova Open instead. The sentimental boob in me is struggling with that. This one was founded by my college roommates. In the 10 plus years it's been running, I've never missed one. I mean, that's fair enough, man, but like literally you're out $500 to not even be guaranteed to go and do what you want to do. Like that sounds like all kind of not worth it. All right, Shorty, have a good one, bud. Sleep well. But yeah, man, that sounds like that would be like a big ol' no for me. I'm hoping to go to Nova. Fantastic news. I know Eric's gonna be teaching at Nova. Yeah, pretty sure Eric's gonna be teaching at Nova, and from the sound of it, definitely sounds like there's gonna be a bunch of good classes to go take, painting wise. Like obviously for me, my push to that will eventually come to try and go is for the painting part, right? But I mean, yeah. Oh god, yeah, if I didn't have the Logic versus Sentiment Battle Rage in, I already have a candle for Nova. Bro, just do it. Just do it. I mean, you clearly already have more of an interest in trying to get to one rather than the other. Don't let it get to you. Do what's right for you, man. I doubt I'll have the funds to go to classes this year. I'm gonna have to save classes for next Adepticon. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, the one thing I can say about what I understand from Nova in classes versus Adepticon in classes is that if there's someone you want to learn from at Nova, you're gonna have a much better chance of getting into classes. Because, I mean, make no mistake, getting into classes at Adepticon can be a serious struggle. Stream Raiders battle. Oh shoot. Let's go do that. With the reptile bodyguard in the top right corner, an enemy or friendly? Probably an enemy, but we're just gonna go run this. Because this guy right here is the only guy that matters. Once he goes down, the battle's over. So, if you've got another one to drop in there this mechanic games, let me know and I'll let you do it. But I'm gonna hit the go button and start this one early. Yeah, Patrick Goblin. I mean, when it comes to classes, like I had actually only 4 classes that were on my list. 4? Maybe 5. The color theory class may have been on there on my first one for sure, or my first go to start with. But so 5 classes: color theory, light and shadow with Ricardo, and then 3 classes with Eric Swinson. I got into none of Eric Swinson's classes. I got into the color theory one and the one with Ricardo, but you know, they were awesome. But really, the classes that were on my list that were the ones that I really wanted to go to were Eric's classes, and unfortunately missed out on all of those, so that was kind of shitty. All right, this mechanic game, Centurion Scroll, is yours. Congratulations, sir. Back to the map. Let's do a thing. Yeah, my friend only got 2 from his backup list, not even his main. Yeah. It's a hard one because it's very much, if you are not there to get those sorted, to get those taken out, like right when they open up, you're really gonna struggle doing it. You talking to Eric Svensson? Yep, yes I am. Alright, next battle is up, battle plan is down, and we are all set, so you can get all up in this one. And I forgot to switch over for the Stream Raider, so none of you saw that. Not that you missed me out on much, but yeah. Hey Angel, how are you doing tonight? Thank you very much for that Prime sub. 24 months. Man, it feels like just yesterday. Feels like just yesterday y'all started hanging out here. Yeah, I really want to take some classes with Eric Swinson at this point. So we'll see how that goes. Doing goodish. I'm doing pretty good also. Those would be some classes to take. Oh, absolutely. And I had two or three friends get into all of his classes at Adepticon. They just got lucky with the real kind of shit show that was the registration process this year. So they were able to get in quicker than other folks to get their selections made. Here all I am like, why are my paints not nearly as smooth as I want them to be? And then I realized I never put ink on my palette. That would explain it. But yeah, Eric teaches some really, really good classes from the folks that I've talked to and seen the work that comes out of those classes. Like, definitely one on the top of my list. But yeah, Angel, I'm feeling that. Had a good day, but I'm tired. I am so, so tired. It was a long one for sure. But on the bright side, pretty sure I'm gonna sleep freaking good tonight. I've been watching him when he streams on Twitch, not even close to being on a level where those classes would be much help. You never know. My husband's one cuddles and I want to draw. Oh yeah, Flame is in his working days now. Oh, fantastic. He's been fighting to get on onto days for a while now, hasn't he? I know he was working like a ridiculous amount of OT and whatnot, so but I feel like that's been that's been the struggle for him for quite some time, I'm pretty sure. Flying Ryan, thank you very much for that raid. How are you doing tonight? How was your stream? Short stream painting up some Tau battle suits. Fantastic. Good progress. I realize that statement came off as not a question, but that was meant as a question. And Angel, thank you very much for that shout out there for Flying Ryan. I'm gonna be getting my sleep lurk. Best of streams to you. All right, Patrick Goblin, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. You have yourself a good sleep. I'm ready to run and need to get some sleep. Fantastic. I certainly understand that. Sleep well, my friend. Sleep well. And folks, you know how we feel about getting out there and supporting the mini paint community here on Twitch. So why don't you pop on over there, give Flying Ryan a follow. So the next time you see him go live, you can go check out, well, maybe some more Town Battle Suits. Get some stuff done. Getting some stuff done. We like that. Excited. Yeah, getting there with them. Excited to have them done. Hate painting Tau. Love how they look. That's fair. That's fair. An attempt will be made. The best attempts, I hope. Make the best attempts. Get them sleepings in. Alright, we're just bumping up our lights based off of our lighting. I like how bright this looks now. pushing that even further. I like it. Red in there. Push these shadows with bits of brownish red. Oh, what we got going on there? Rottweiler. Thank you very much for that sub. How are you doing tonight, bud? Rottweiler, thank you very much for that raid, my friend. How are you doing tonight? How was your stream? How are those nights coming along? I was watching you paint on them a bit earlier. Oh. Good man, good. They're coming along for sure. Had our Monday tactics panel for some 10th talk. Fantastic. Was fun times, I'm sure it was. But bed for me. See you soon, sir. Orc looking great. Well, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. And you have yourself a good sleep, my friends. May have gone a little hard on those. Not quite as happy as where that started up. So let's see about toning things back a little bit. Okay. Alright. Let's go run this battle real quick and then we're getting back into this because there's lots more we want to do here. Alright, let's click on the right screen. Get this shindig started. And well fought, everybody. Let's find out. Well, there's only 2 folks in here, so you guys are each taking on something. Mary, congratulations on the Paladin Scroll. This Mechanic Games, congratulations on the Barbarian Scroll. And we are on to the next battle. Man, is it only 9:45? Jeez. Where is my shinobi? Saint, healer, mage, vampire, musketeer, shinobi. Okay, cool. No, it's 11:45. Well, thank goodness it's not 11:45 for me. I would be so late for bed. Alright, new battle is up. New battle plan is down. Come on, y'all. Let's get with this. Okay, let's try something else here. Let's see what we think about this one. I like it. I like what that did there for us. Okay. Now. So I have a question. Do you usually use natural brushes like sable or do you use synthetic brushes? So, I use both. But for the majority of things recently, I would say that I have used all natural hair brushes. But there's a caveat to that. And the caveat to that is that also recently, the brushes that I bought, these ones, well, not these exact ones in particular, because I bought size 4s and size 3s. Size 4s, 3s, and 2s? No, I don't remember off the top of my head. But basically, I bought a whole bunch of these Raphael 8404s before taking off for Adepticon. And what was listed was a single brush. The price for a single brush. What I got was a 3-pack. So basically, I paid like a third of what I should have for the size 4s that I got. So I don't know if it was just something wrong with the listing or what, but basically I got a ton of brushes that I would normally use for the majority of my work, base coating and initial tones and whatnot. I got a wicked deal on the brushes that I would use for that. Call me Mac, good evening to you as well. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good, my friends. Just got a couple of Winsor Newton Series 7s, pointed around, size 321, and I like that much better than the synthetic brushes I've been using. Feel like I have much more control over the paints. We'll still continue to use synthetic brushes for base coats though. Yeah, and that's fair enough. I mean, that's pretty much what I was doing for most of the work that I was doing. Was exactly that. Like synthetic brushes, I don't pay a lot for synthetic brushes. You can definitely get very nice synthetic brushes that'll cost you a good penny. But over the past 2 years, right before Adepticon, I've spent quite a bit of money on brushes to take with me so that I would have nice quality brushes ready to go for me. And shoot, where did my box go? Oh, my box with my brushes is all downstairs. Basically, I've ended up with a pile of really, really good natural hair brushes. like a giant pile of them. So I feel more comfortable with the natural hairbrush, just in general, much as like you're describing. But I won't say that that's the only way to do it, right? It's just my most happy place. Let's just put it that way. It is my most happy place. So I don't feel too bad about it. I don't feel too bad about the money that I spent on it. Would I change it? Well, no, because I don't feel bad about it. Would I recommend that other people do what I did? No, because it was quite a bit of money getting shelled out for brushes. So, was it worth it for me? Yes. Do I think it's worth it for everybody? No. No, not necessarily. Do I think it's required for anything? Absolutely not. But I mean, there's plenty of people out there that are super comfortable painting with synthetic brushes and only bust out the natural hairbrushes for very specific reasons. And that's okay. In the end, just do what works best for you. Struggle a lot with natural hair brushes because I can't find a nice brush soap for them. That's fair. That's fair. Crab fishies. Same. I 100% started using Raphael brushes and can't go back to synthetic unless it's for a specific task. I found good hybrid though are those Chronicle Cars wolf fiber or their sables. Interesting. I've been wondering about those wolf hair ones. They are at a very good price point, which is why I've been wondering about them, but hadn't heard much about them. Had not heard of anybody really using them, so good to know. Definitely good to know. Yeah, what's up, buddy? How you been, man? The price is significantly cheaper than a full natural hair, and they're close enough for me. That's fair. That's fair. I was given one at con to try. Never had a real hairbrush before. Have you tried it yet? How do you like it? Back the second Kickstarter after really liking the wolf brushes, and they sent like 40 of them for the same price. Nice. You have some Tumia's horsehair fine pointed ones. If you haven't tried, those are good. Horsehair, interesting. I don't think I've run into any horsehair ones. Primarily using synthetic brushes from Monument Hobbies, and they're great synthetic brushes. Just find the control with sample brushes better for me. That's fair. That's fair. But I did a dumb and grabbed a large brush. How large? They're a little soft and less springy, but they hold a solid point and are super long. Nothing wrong with that. Doing art and stuff. Fantastic, dude. Have you finished up your the graphic novel you were working on? I can't remember if I saw that you were on to your second one or if you were still working on your first one. So it's way too much moisture for the small paints. I've been up to recently a 7. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that it's hard to judge because one company's 7 is another company's 4, but nevertheless, that still is a pretty big brush. Also, the handles are super thick, and I love the handle shape. Windsor felt like twigs compared to them now. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not a super big fan of Windsor and Nude. Just not a big fan of theirs. But again, I mean, Craft Issues was kind of on point with that one. Like the 8404s, big, thick handle, and these ones, the miniature Maestros, both the 70 series and the 76 series, are really big and heavy, but they also have like they're flattened on like a triangle plane, so these are actually really comfortable. Who mentioned a California 4? Chewy, what's up, buddy? How you doing tonight? I feel that. Because I mean, to just kind of give any kind of example, like this is an 8. This is one of the 1 brushes that gets talked about. They're synthetic, they're golden Taklon, they're nothing special, but they are super cheap. This is a 3 from Raphael. They're almost exactly the same size. The 3 is ever so slightly smaller. But like, these are not the same. These are absolutely not the same thing. Yeah, the 7 I have is double that size, and that's fair enough. That is fair enough. It's just it's too much. It's too much to me. Well, too much as in not as in is actually too much, but like the thought of it is too much. That those are the same. Like that is, it blows my mind. That is, we're in the same place for those two things. Yeah. Totally throws me off. To me, brushes are made from models, but they're round. Fine points are nice. They stay in the middle. Not as good as fancy natural hair, but not as cheap as synthetic. Great value overall. Fair enough. I might have to check out 1 or 2 of those. Definitely gonna have to check out the wolf hair ones though. I think those are gonna be potentially super interesting. So we'll have to see how that goes. But will be a great coverage brush for large models. There you go. There you go. I mean, in the end, the largest brush you can get away with, that's pretty much the brush you want to be using. That is pretty much the brush you want to be using. How high can I go and get away with it and still be happy with the work that I put out with it? Is absolutely a thing. And for me, I found like 8 to 10 on cheap synthetic brushes is a happy place for me. But natural hair brushes, it's all I won't say it's a crapshoot, but it's definitely much smaller sizes. Besides, they're more noob friendly since they're only 3 sizes overall: small, medium, large. But since I buy almost everything online, I don't have the luxury of getting a feel for a brush until they arrive. That is some truth right there, my friends. That is absolutely some truth right there. I'm in basically the same boat. I don't have a local supply that stocks nice brushes. There's a couple couple of local shops that they do some decent brushes, but I would not say that they don't sell top end brushes. Is basically what it comes down to. There's no Winsor & Newton. There's no Raphael Series 7s or Series 8404s. There's just not a lot of options on that side of it, and that's okay. Like, I can't hate on anybody for not stocking something that clearly is not going to sell to your normal patrons. Because I understand that I'm an outlier. I am not the normal customer for these folks. Doesn't mean I wouldn't love to have an opportunity to have a place where I could buy nice brushes and actually feel them, pick out the ones with the best points and all that kind of stuff before shelling out the money for them. But, you know, it is what it is. It just is what it is. Okay, what do y'all think? Should I keep messing with his face? Should we call it done? I feel like maybe we call it done. Have either of you used Blick art supplies? I have not used any Blick brushes. I hear very good things about Blick brushes, but I actually was able to get to. There's a Blick not too far from where Adepticon is, and I was able to actually get there this year. And they had no fancy brushes either. Like, they were just not there. That being said, it looked like their display that they lock up for fancy brushes was getting stocked by somebody. So I think that was more of I missed out on, being able to pick up some simple brushes that are Blick branded ones. But that came more down to them not actually being out for me to even look at that point in time. So I have not tried the Blick brushes. I've heard really good things about them. So it's kind of just gonna have to kind of feel that one out. I think you need to strip that orc I painted and start again. That's what I think. No. None of that now. I mean, have you used them for any other supplies? That is where I picked up my Winsor Newton Series 7 and the so flat paints. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've purchased stuff from Dick Blick before. My coworker, she buys most of her stuff from Dick Blick, and has for quite a few years. Her first degree was in fine arts, and she loves Dick Blick, and I can understand why. Like, I've only ordered from them maybe twice, and it was oil paint stuff. But I had no problems dealing with them. They were fantastic to work with. That's where my aunt buys all her oil paints from. Yeah, I mean, they run some pretty good deals on there. So, and I almost, while we were there at the shop in Chicago, I almost bought some more oil paints. Didn't need any more oil paints, but almost bought some more oil paints. Because, why not, right? Here's something I don't need. Let's pick up a few of them. But again, that was kind of in the same vein as the rest of it, because it was very much a situation where I was looking at picking up stuff that I can't get locally, like and I can't remember the name of them now, but they're a reasonably high-end oil paint company I'm totally spacing on, but some of my favorite painters, not like traditional canvas painters, use that brand for their work, and there are some colors that are just specific to that brand, so I was real close to picking them up just because of that. Just because I wanted to pick up those unique colors, see how I liked them. I have a store that's a 2-hour drive away, so if I need something in a hurry, I can go out on a Saturday. Nice. Yeah, Williamsburg. Yes, indeed. Williamsburg. Because for me, my oil paints are all gambling, which I really like. I have zero complaints about them, but just like one of these days, I want to be able to track down Gamblin's Special Gray, which I think is really cool, because they make a special gray where they basically take all of the offcasts from colors, all the extra pigments and whatnot, and make a gray out of it. So like what gets caught in the vents and all that kind of stuff, they pull it out and they make a gray out of it. So its tone just ends up being whatever was kicking around in that was getting pulled out while they were making the paints that year. So it's never the same. And I would just really like one of those grays. But they're really hard to come by because as soon as they go up, they sell out. But I just think super cool. Super cool stuff with that. One of these days, though. One of these days, I'll get in there at the right time. Alright, battle is ready. Let's go ahead and run that real quick. And let's get this shindig started. Oh yeah, sneaking in from the back. Fantastic, well fought, my friends. Let's get this chest open. As always the case, all the golds are belong to you. And Ifulo, you're gonna be taking home a big old fat stack of 200 gold tonight. Congratulations. And yeah, we got time for one more. We got time for one more. Okay. Don't need no shinobi again. This is our target guy. Target guy. Ooh. I need to wrap up some kills real quick though. So we're gonna go over there. Clean those guys out. Clear those guys out. And then wander back over. Unless one of y'all pop on over there. Oops, wrong camera. Or wrong button. There we go. Fixed. Fixed. More work on the nose to match the highlights that we did for the greens because they don't match right now. Oh, that did not work. That did not work at all. So, let's go back and redo that. Okay, well, love those happy accidents. Feels very Bob Ross going into things like that. Something doesn't turn out, you go back and redo it, and then you're like, oh, that's so much better than it was before. How did this happen? some green. Glaze back in here to pull these colors back together. I don't know now. I don't know. Oh snap, did that work? Kinda did.